Hey everybody. All right, so I have one day left before surgery. This is the night before surgery. This is like the day before the night. And so tomorrow I'm going to be drinking this 64-ounce container of Gatorade mixed with this huge thing of Metamucil. So I'm going to take this, pour it in there, and spend the day nursing that thing and sitting on the toilet. I'm so excited. Actually, I don't really care. I just would rather be spending my last day on Earth whole doing something more exciting than sitting on a toilet all day. But whatever, you gotta do what you gotta do. So my husband got this surgery done like 6 months ago, maybe 7 months ago now. He was really hardcore because he had really hit bottom. Like he was a miserable fat person. Me, I was just unhappy, but he was like, ah. And so the week before surgery, he was really good. He was just doing shakes and just a lot of liquids. I think he was having maybe some foods, but it was really mostly shakes. And he decided to do the Gatorade, but the sugar-free version. And for me, I can't do sugar-free stuff because I get really sick to my stomach. And plus, I'm not going to eat all day and nothing in the morning, so I'm going to feel ugh. So I need this hideous, sugary Powerade to keep me going, I guess. I don't know. What else? I don't know. I enjoyed my last few days. I've been going out to different restaurants, but I didn't go too crazy because they don't want you to gain 10 pounds before surgery and you have a fatty liver and then they have to kind of lift that thing and it breaks open or something. So I wasn't that bad. I probably gained 3 pounds, but I'm sure maybe after the cleanse it'll be back to normal. So my husband, like I said, he got it done. He got the RNY surgery 6 months ago, and he luckily kept a food journal of everything he did from the beginning. Well, the first week he didn't have a journal because he wasn't really, he was out of commission that week, but that next week we ended up getting a journal, and he wrote down everything he ate. So I'm really kind of thankful. He just did it just because he wanted to keep in check. But for me, it'll be a great thing to go through and share with you guys, what he was doing. I know the first week he didn't write it down, but he did mostly, broth, Jello, more broth, more Jello, and then I think the sugar-free popsicles. That's pretty much it for food. But then the next week I think he was doing yogurt, which I'm not a fan of, but I think I'm going to have to make myself do it in the beginning. But the particular yogurt he likes is, I think some kind of brand by Dannon, I'm not sure. But anywho, I'll share it with you when it comes up. But yeah, so that's about it. I'll probably do a video, probably in the hospital because I'll be bored out of my mind and I'll have my laptop with me. So I guess that's it. I mean, I don't know. Am I nervous? I'm kind of more nervous about how I'm going to feel afterwards. Not the pain, but kind of the emotional part. And not the emotional part where, oh my God, I want food. Because the last couple months, I haven't really been eating that much, and I'm kind of okay with that. I've been really eating less, and I'm not crazy. Okay, the last couple days, I was enjoying myself, but I haven't been eating much, and I haven't been because I've seen other videos where women go crazy, and they're like, I really want to eat this, and then they eat something and they feel sick. But to me, I think what I'm nervous about is that, like, my whole life I've been overweight, and I feel like I blame that for all my problems, you know? And so now I'm going to be skinny, and there's like nothing to blame anymore. There's no like, I'm unattractive and nobody likes me, and I'm fat, and now I'm going to be like, wow, I'm skinny now. People still don't like me or something, you know what I mean? Like, um, you know, you blame all your problems on something, and then when that something is gone, you know, maybe it's going to be something kind of strange to deal with, you know? Oh, and also today, they make you, well, the place I go to, they made me take my blood work today just to make sure that everything is okay and everything is all set to go. And so I had a male nurse take my blood, and he's like the skinniest little guy, tiny little guy. And he's like, so what? So why are you here? So what are you gonna get on Monday? And I'm like, oh, I'm getting bariatric surgery. And he's all like, what? You don't need it. And I'm all like, don't. Oh my God. Okay. I'm not one of those women that's huge. I may never get to that point because I've always kind of stayed around the same, but slowly been creeping up over the years. But if I do the math, I should be 100 pounds less. And society sees me and they go, you're fine. You don't need to get surgery. And I'm like, I feel like sometimes I'm in that zone where, like, if when I try to find clothes for myself, the big girl clothes are too big and the clothes for like skinny chicks are too small. And so I live in this like universe for girls that don't exist. I don't know. Like I have to say that when I do go to these like the meetings for the weight loss stuff, the people there are huge. They are huge. I'm talking like 400 pounds, 500 pounds, 350 and over. And there's not as many people that are my weight. They're there, but there's not as many. And sometimes I kind of feel like, you know, oh, I shouldn't get it. I should lose this on my own. And then I'm like, oh, like the other 10 years of me trying to lose it on my own, you know? So, I don't know. But yeah, so the male doctor is like kind of making me feel bad. And then the night before, I had this dream where there was this girl in my dream, and she kind of reminded me of the girl that I had seen at the pre-op meeting. I wanted to kind of like talk to her and be friends with her because, you know, my husband ended up becoming friends with somebody who got surgery that day, and now they're like weight loss buddies. And I'm like, I want a weight loss buddy too. But so the girl, I think, kind of popped in my dream. It wasn't exactly her, but it was a girl who had just gotten surgery. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to get surgery too. And she's like, you already got surgery? And I'm like, no, I'm going to get it. And she kind of like looked at me in my dream. So there is like a part of me that feels like I'm not fat enough to deserve the privilege of getting surgery. Um, but when I do the math and I put in my height, I should be 100 pounds less. So, and I'm sick and tired of being this fat and always dieting. I've dieted so many times. I did like a medical HMR diet. I lost 25 or 30 pounds. And then I gained it back. And then I did Weight Watchers and I lost like 25, 30 pounds. And then I gained it back. And then I've done South Beach. I've starved myself. Like in the beginning, when you're an idiot, you know, you're younger, you think, oh, I'm going to starve myself. That'll work. But, you know, you learn over the years that that's not how you lose weight. But, yeah, I want to be healthy. And of course, I want to be skinny and I want to look good in clothes. Because, like, in my mind, I see this image of myself that I don't see in the mirror, you know? In my mind, I'm this, like, skinny chick. And I wear all this funky clothes. Because I'm like, you know, I'm a funky person. I want to wear funky, weird stuff. And I just wear, like, ratty, nasty stuff. My hair always looks like shit because I feel like shit, you know? And I want to feel pretty, you know? And I want, I have like a history of blood clots in my family and obesity in my family. I have really bad heartburn that will basically pretty much be cured after this. And, it's not just to be beautiful, but, being beautiful is important too. Feeling confident and feeling like you're worth something, Okay. My therapy session is over for today. But yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to be drinking my shit juice. And then next morning I'm going to get surgery. But yeah, that's it, I guess. It's really going to happen now. But I don't know, I'm not that nervous. I'm just, nervous about the future and, how this will change me, because this is who I am. I've always been this fat person. This is my identity, And now I'm going to be this, like, skinny lady, So, anyhow, until next time, see ya.